Hey Todd, this is Nick with Ditto Media. I was reaching out to you because I know you spoke with Anthony the other day on the phone. He said he was going to send you over a quick video about your website, and this is it. So I just want to dive right into it for you. So we're going to talk about three things. We're going to talk about keywords, backlinks, and citations. Okay, so basically let's talk about keywords first. Actually, real quick, one thing I saw here is your website is not secure, so you want to make sure and check that out. Make sure everything's secured and locked down, keeps you protected from hackers, and if somebody on your wants to come to your website as well, or leave any information, they're also safe as well. So make sure you look into that. I'm sure Anthony can help you out with it as well. So going back to keywords real quick, checking out your website here has a decent amount of some content and stuff. Google wants to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the homepage alone. Okay, now on the back pages, it wants to see about 1,000 to 1,500 words on the back pages alone. And so what the back pages are, services. What services do you provide? You want to break down your services into back pages themselves. So if you do, kitchen remodeling, if you do bathroom remodeling, if you do tile work, etc., each one of those topics should be their own page that you talk about, and then you can put keywords in there. So for instance, if we can go over here to your main competitor here, and you talk about products, that's where their products are, about whatever it may be. These guys break everything down really nicely, and they have everything down in a certain category so they can start putting keywords to it. So if we dive over here to my tool that I use, it's called Ahrefs. Sorry, my throat's kind of dry. If we can dive over here and check out these analytics real quick, that's what this tool is all about, is to show you where you're at as a competitor and see what you can do to beat them. So if we dive into their organic keywords, okay, these are what they're targeting. As you can see here, let's just take kitchen remodeling for example. They're targeting kitchen remodel here in Knoxville, Tennessee. There's 60 people every single month searching that. They're in position number 1, bringing in 20. Here's another one, kitchen remodel, Knoxville, Tennessee. That's 50 people every single month. They're bringing in 15. They're position 1 on both of those. Here's one, there are 100 people searches every month, this exact keyword that I used. And then they're bringing in 13 with 2 people in the second position. So to give you an example, every single one of those keywords are being used maybe like once or twice on the home page, but majority on their back page. And that's important because it's very niche down to the back page, which is awesome. And that helps Google kind of organize everything for you. So that being said, those numbers with the keywords, that's quite a bit of number. But for you, you just want to target specific things. It doesn't have to be this much number. It's just all about how you use your keywords. The other thing is referring domains and backlinks. Okay, how this works is essentially it says how many websites or URLs can I get to link with a backlink to my website. So how many websites can I get links on that link to my website? That's all that is, and it's a huge popularity contest for Google. And the reason is because when you do have a lot of referring domains and backlinks, now you have a lot of power and authority on Google itself, which help a ton with your ranking. So it shows credibility for sure. However, you want to make sure the links that you get and the domains you get are quality. It's not just going out and getting any kind of links or domains that you can, because then it's going to become spammy to Google, that you're just kind of getting as many as you can. They don't really mean anything, and they don't hold any credibility themselves. So it's not really doing you any good. So you got to make sure you take the time and dive in and make sure you find the right ones. This is where the SEO happens. So one way you can do it is just dive in here and go and look at what all your competitors have. Go pull the ones that you want for certain things, and just copycat method, right? And when you do that, what happens is you don't want to stop right when you get as many as you have. You want to make sure that you are still going to build that up. And with those numbers being told, they're bringing in 340 people every single month. So that's pretty solid. Here's your guys' stats. So as you can see, we got some work to do, right? One thing I wanted to point out to you is keywords. So a lot of these keywords you got here, Handyman Knoxville is decent, okay. You have some decent ones in here, but you want to make sure that you are targeting specific services that you do, because that's what people are searching for to buy. They're trying to buy services because they need it done. And the way you use them as well is super important. So you definitely want to look into the right keywords. And I know Anthony does all that stuff too, so you can definitely ask him about some stuff. Excuse me. The last thing I want to talk about real quick was citations. So if we hop over here to Google and I type in that one main keyword that we were talking about, this is kind of how it breaks down, right? So you got ads here that people pay for. You got your Google Map Pack right here. This is where the citations live. And then you have your organic search. This is where you would want your page to end up with all the SEO work, right? Even if it is a back page of your home page. So what is a citation? A citation is literally a business directory. And a business directory is, your name, your business name, your business number, and your address. And that's on different business directories such as Facebook, Bing, Yahoo, BBB, etc. Right? And what that does is it builds trust with Google, because now they see you as a legit business and you're cited on multiple directories. So that's why those are important. Those three things are going to be huge for you. As you can see with your stats and everything like that, you definitely need some work, and those three things are what you need to focus on for sure. So if you reach out to Anthony and stuff, have any questions for him or anything like that, he'll be more than happy to talk with you. And we just wanted to shoot this over to you guys. All right, have a good one.